hell? So my man been growing his locks for about 20 years, and he's only had one detox. Yeah, I said one detox. Don't be talking no shit. Mind your business. But anywho, and yeah, he washes hair on a regular basis. So like I said, mind your business. But anyways, he been suffering with this flaky scalp, and when I say flaky, I mean extreme flakes for the longest shit. You hear me? Too damn long. But y'all know as the good woman that I am, I'ma swoop in and try to eliminate any issues or problems Buki got. And did. And I'ma show you how. So I wanted to give him a fresh start because how you gonna try to fix shit without starting fresh? So that's what we did. So I got him this bath in so we can do lock detoxes way more often. But only as needed. Now, I researched as much as possible before I started just experimenting about hair and fucking his shit up. So we starting off with making sure his hair is covered in the baking soda. And what I will say is you can't see here, but the top middle of his head is the most severe. And I know a lot of y'all men can relate because I've seen this before. It be thick flakes in the middle of your head. And I ain't gonna lie, that should be looking glued down, and this is probably the reason some of y'all be going bullheaded. But I'm sure that's just my unwanted opinion, okay? But I do recommend doing this, whether you got locks or not, every now and then, because when I tell you this restored my bae, like never before, almost the same as me entering this man's life. But anyways, I was talking too much. Once I made sure that his hair was fully covered in the baking soda, I went in with that good apple cider vinegar. In a way, it started to immediately break down them flakes. But we did have to do this a few times because, like I said, it's been 20 goddamn years. Mixed with severe scalp issues. So, yeah. But you see your girl getting in there. We got that lemon. I'm putting that real lemon on there, that fake lemon juice. I'm sure it's real, but I consider it fake, so I use real lemons as well. I'm just making sure the job is getting done, honey. So I did do this process about 3 times. And I'm sure you could already tell that scalp is clean, honey. Look at this. Now, once I did that last rinse, like I said, I'm not a stylist and I'm not a professional. I'm just telling you what worked for us, and it worked, baby. Now, I did do as much shampooing as I could with the camera on, but we definitely had to hit the shower to finish this up.
Now, for this wash, I did go in with a very gentle Batana shampoo.
We did want to use something not too strong after doing this detox, because now, when I tell you after this, he has hardly experienced any flakes. I barely see 2 flakes in this man's head after this has been done. It just once, mind you. But y'all can see for yourself, because his flakes was so severe that even after a wash, you possibly can see some once the hair had